Ladies and gentlemen, dear food and chocolate lovers, welcome back. If you're tuning in, this is the World Chocolate Masters final live from Salon du Chocolat in Paris, where our finalists are working on the last assignment. That means that tonight, after this assignment, we will know which of our 10 finalists out of 20 will make it to tomorrow, the final day of this competition. They are supported by family and friends who are here in Paris, and I'm lucky to be with creative director Kakao Barry, Ramon Morato, to talk about this last and final assignment, creation of molded chocolate bonbons. So tell us a little bit more about that.
So first of all, let me to say that everybody is super excited now.
This is
we are
crazy,
close
yes.
to finalize the second day, and yes, this assignment is about the chocolate bonbon, which is the small piece of chocolate with different fillings. What the jury is looking for is first aesthetic, so the creativity on the mold, on the shape, on the visual of the product. So this first. Then about the texture, so at the end it's a sensorial experience. So it's more than a piece of chocolate, is a concept. So what these people is doing is creating concepts, creating prototypes to...
It is really one huge big experience. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes! Woo! This means they can put everything to rest. Their tools, their creativity, their inspiration, it's over. They just finished their last assignment. Ramon, this is really an exciting moment. The audience is really excited. And I hope you too.
Yeah.
Because in a few moments, Mark and Julie will join us to taste all these great chocolate molded bonbons. They had to create their molds also.
Yeah.
So what is there?
So they create the molds together with Chocolate Masters, which is our partner. So they develop the mold. And then what we asked is about minimum one filling with a ganache, which is a classical product with chocolate.
Yes.
And then another second filling, minimum, and up to the contestants to make 3, 4, 5 to excite the jury. So what we're looking is about the textures, the balance of the taste together with the chocolate and the flavors. And I already checked in the recipes, and I already see some crazy ingredients like bamboo, like matcha, like tonka. So then it's about the magic to dosify the exact proportions to really maintain the taste of the chocolate, because at the end what we have is a piece of chocolate but with the flavors, with the painting.
Well, I can say that this second group has really set the bar at the highest level after having tasting all the chocolate snacks to go. We have indeed a book here with the recipes, because the jury is not only looking at the things they are going to explore, but also at the techniques they are used, the weights, the requirements that they have taken into account. What is the most difficult part, you think, by creating this bonbon?
Yeah, of course, it's not only about the taste, it's also about the techniques, the shininess on the shape. And this afternoon I see also some nice concepts. You will see in some minutes, Virginie,
like what?
There's some things that, for example, I see one that you can taste the chocolate, and then on the bottom you can discover some things. So you taste the product, and then the story or the concept of the product is explained. You will see in some minutes.
And then it's not over yet. So it, although it looks great, tell me, why should we prefer this molded bonbon and not an enrobed one, which we can find in stores?
Let's see. Let's see what's happened. But for another important thing is that, for example, this morning, some contestant is using a 3D machine to make a packaging. in the future, of course, or right now, we already start to use these machines to make chocolates. But look at the end, this contest is about creativity. And creativity is something that we cannot do with a machine. It's still, the creativity is future.
Well, this contest is double. There will be contestants bringing in innovative things and other learning and watching us and the contestants creating all the assignments. This is the last one for today.
Yeah.
Also counting for 15% of the points. And at this moment we are having France and Switzerland as an ex aequo running this competition.
I suppose that this is why there's a lot of people with tension to see what's happened tonight. So we are close to discover.
I think that this afternoon has switched it all and that we will have a total different scoreboard, but of course that we will know later on this evening.
And yesterday, okay, we have an ex aequo as the two first, but also I checked yesterday and we have 3 ex aequos. So in the middle of the table and just in the end. So very curious to see what's happened.
Very close calls.
And who will be the 10 contestants for tomorrow.
So what are you expecting now? Something that will blow away the jury?
Look at I speak
because
with
I saw you have been reading the recipe book.
Yeah.
So
I speak with a lot of juries before. And more or less people has a kind of a ranking. But the degustation is something so important. So the public.
And that's why Mark and Julie are ears and eyes. This competition just joined us and will tell us what this is all about. Wow, 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 indeed.
The shine this afternoon on these chocolates is absolutely amazing. I mean, you can almost see yourself in some of these reflections.
And we must notice that this group of finalists has managed to finish on time, all of them.
This is true. We had 3 this morning that didn't finish on time, so that will have affected their scores. But today everyone's finished, so that's really good, because all the points are really vital at this moment.
It's absolutely critical at this stage for this sort of competition. They need to be getting every single point they can get. And I have to say that the presentation that we have this afternoon is absolutely extraordinary. The quality of detail and the lineage is really absolutely extraordinary. Well done to all the candidates.
A lot of details and also some, I think that some surprises on the presentation. Yes. I guess so.
Yeah, definitely.
It's more than just a normal chocolate box, isn't it? It's definitely the way to present chocolates in the future.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is this? Shall I help you guys?
Yes, so this one is from Spain.
The ratafia, yes. Also something he used in his or noir. I love the ratafia.
This is a traditional alcohol made with spices, with herbs, nuts. It's very traditional in...
I'm going to do something I never did before. I will drink from the bottle.
Sure.
Yes.
And I guess that it is for to pair with the chocolate.
Wow. Salud.
Salud.
It's very light and mellow, isn't it? It drinks itself very easily.
A good combination for chocolate, you think?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Just
so
go
clearly
in.
we need to try it with the chocolate he's made. And the beautiful original molds as well. And the decor is second to none. And Julie just cut it very easily as well. So I can't wait to taste it.
I see that a lot of contestants are really keeping their theme also, like QR code and...
Yeah, going throughout everything.
That's good. I think that the jury will also keep that in mind too.
So now we have to ask Ramon and Mark to try them.
Yes.
After you, sir.
It's a good job.
Gentlemen, up to you. And please tell us what you
Please, Mark.
experience.
So this one we will pair with the ratafia.
As you can see, it's very, very thin. So he's really focusing on making sure the inside is beautiful. He has three different layers.
couple of textures. Look at the quantity, Virginie, the quantity of ingredients to make the alcohol is a really long list.
The marriage works perfectly. By having a little bit of the raffia with it, just lifts up all the flavors that are inside the chocolate and really gives it even more value. He's really worked that one through. Very clever.
A bit of crunchy.
In texture.
Not so sweet.
No, very cleverly made. Because it's subtle and it's simple, and I suppose when we have chocolates after a lovely dinner, you don't want something overpowering. And this is subtle, this is discreet, it's humble. Yet
Which of the other ones
sophisticated.
is for you, as they say in French, a coup de cœur, you would like to try? Which one is really teasing you, Julie?
Oh gosh, they're all teasing us.
But I think it would be worth trying, for example, the product from China, because it has bamboo powder in it.
I'm really curious to taste this one.
Yes?
With the bamboo, huh?
Yes, I think it'll be really interesting.
Also, I like the mold. The mold is really nice with the texture.
Yes. Oh, it's lovely. Look at the color of it.
It's super soft.
Super soft, and
Please, Mark.
I can tell you guys that I liked her snack to go.
Fresh.
Yeah, so that's going to be really
Oh, wow.
The smell really.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, that is fresh.
It's really nice.
That's really
Wow,
fresh.
wow, 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 wow.
It's like a
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's dancing on the palate.
It's really an experience.
Oh, wow.
The
No,
melon
this is good.
dancing in your...
and then at the end you have the chocolate.
Yeah.
So first it's like a
Yeah. Wake me up before you go.
now it's chocolate, chocolate.
Yeah, so bamboo powder,
Really
matcha
interesting.
powder, and again we've
And
got
you get
some
the matcha.
amber java
Yeah.
and some fleur de cow.
I
And the
like the
matcha
combination. The
Very well
combination
done.
with bamboo and matcha
Yeah.
powder is really nice. The
And-
vegetal of the matcha and the
And the yuzu jam.
Yeah.
That's what's really giving you that lovely
Yes.
lightness.
You see, at the end, you do have then the matcha, the dryness that with matcha that then gives you that sort of soothing, cleansing.
the yuzu
Perfect.
also. The
Yeah.
yuzu in the bottom for the acidity.
Yeah. It's very cleverly put together.
Well, China
really
has
like it.
been surprising me this afternoon, but maybe we can go to France and Switzerland, as
Yes.
they are for the moment ex aequo number ones.
Thank you, Julie.
So for France, we've got coconut, cocoa berry praline, hazelnut, roasted coconut, banana, lime zest, fresh ginger. So it's going to be a
That's a
very
lot.
tropical taste.
Very complex.
Tropical taste.
Well, thank you, Julie, Mark, and Ramon. While we will continue tasting, ladies and gentlemen, our contestant can put everything to rest. It's done, finished, day 2 of this competition. And that means that within a few moments, we will be announcing our 10 super finalists that will be battling it out tomorrow to become the one and only World Chocolate Master 2018. So stay tuned. www.worldchocolatemasters.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Pinterest. Why not by the hashtag WCM Futropolis? And don't forget to vote for your favorite showpiece if you want he or him become your really favorite master chefs when it comes to the public award. Just do it, just vote.